You have learned how you can store the data in HDFS. Now let's go ahead and see how MapReduce works, and we will go into the implementation part as well. Now let's go ahead and understand what MapReduce is and how we would go on and process our purchases.txt file. So MapReduce basically works like this. Let's say you have one file which is purchases.txt. A normal file would be processed like this from top to bottom, but in MapReduce all your chunks, all your blocks of data will be stored differently, of course, and it will be processed parallelly, each of them parallelly, separately, together. So it's kind of a parallel processing that happens here in MapReduce. Imagine this now. Let's imagine there's a gang war going on between two gangs called the mappers and the reducers. They call their people. Let's say mappers have some three producers with only two people. They are on with the fight. They're gonna shoot each other. But before doing that, they have work to do. They have to work on the purchases.txt file. So what each of them will do is they have a center assigned to them. Let's say the New York center is assigned to them, the Mumbai center is assigned to this guy, and the Dubai center is assigned here. These guys, what they will do is calculate the earnings from that center. So this guy would take all the New York cities that are there and stock it in a pile, make a stack. So there will be all the NYC records that are there in the purchases file will be with this guy. Okay, and at the end he would give this sorted file to this guys. So every mapper will be allotted a reducer. So reducers will be kind of like a managers. So what they will do is take this stock of file. Let's say he takes the NYC file. Even he is allotted the NYC. He's the manager for NYC, and others as well. A manager can be more than one center. So the manager will have the records of NYC, and what he will do is sort them alphabetically. So he will sort them, and after sorting them he would count the total number of sales. So he would say, like, this is the total number of sales that I have accumulated, and the same with the other reducer, and he would say the total sales for this center is this much. So in the end we can take all the reducers and count the total number of sales accumulated, and that's what our end goal would look like. So let's go back, let's see the gang, the New York gang, the Mumbai gang, the Dubai gang. Everyone has some work to do. This guy is doing the NYC work, this guy is doing Mumbai work. He's compiling everything. Dubai guy compiling everything, sending it to reducers sort them alphabetically, process them, calculate the total sales, which is just a stack. They just have to add them up, just add, and that's how the reducers work. Now that you understand how MapReduce works, let's go ahead and process our data and implement the MapReduce code that we have. Let's go ahead and see what the code looks like. And let's go and see the mapper code, which is written in Python, but you can use anything. You can use Java as well. Hadoop streaming is a good feature that allows you to code in any language you like. So this is the basic code for our mapper. It will basically take the date, time, store into consideration. This is our mapper. So this is what the data they will be compiling, as we talked about. And if you would see the reducer, and the reducer will basically do the sales total. So the steps are very easy to run the mapper and the reducer together. So you would do hs mapper.py, then your reducer.py is the second argument, then the name or the directory of your file, which is input, I guess so, and your output directory, which is just any name. You can get anything. So this is how the MapReducer will work. It failed. Let me see, what name did I give last time? Oh, I gave input dir. So let's rename this to input dir. Also, the output directory cannot be same the next time you run MapReduce. So now it's trying to run, and you can see the stream job. The mapper is at 0%, the reducer also 0%. The job is completed, and you can see there is an output directory. Let's go back to Hadoop file system, which is Hadoop FS LS, and now you would see another directory output. Let's see what output contains, ls output, and you would see that there are three files: success, logs, and part. So there's this one part uh, collected from the Mapreduce after calculating our sales total, and it's in the part 000. So let's actually see what is inside the part 000. The logs is not what we're interested in, it is just basic logging information about when the Mapreduce was happening. So let's go ahead and go to fs cat on our output directory and slash part 00000, and we will pipe it to list so we can see just the little information about that. And as you can see, you can see the total for each and every city in the United States. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and